Ever wondered how a simple search engine transformed into a global powerhouse, shaping the very fabric of our digital existence? Today, we'll embark on an extraordinary journey, peeling back the layers of Google's evolution and uncovering the jaw-dropping secrets behind its unrivaled global dominance. Prepare to be mesmerized as we reveal the strategies, hidden innovations, and audacious ambitions that propelled Google from a mere search engine to the vanguard of the digital revolution. Join us as we plunge into the depths of Google's past, navigate through its groundbreaking triumphs, and unlock the very DNA of its success. We'll explore the key milestones that propelled this company forward, the breakthrough innovations that disrupted industries, and the strategies that allowed Google to maintain its unrivaled position in the global market. From search algorithms that revolutionized the way we find information, to groundbreaking products like Google Maps, Google Drive, and Gmail, Google's quest for innovation knows no bounds. But it's not just about the technology. Google's success story is also intertwined with its unique corporate culture and the talented individuals who call it home. So, get ready to dive deep into the secrets of Google's global dominance. Join us on this captivating journey as we uncover the untold stories and explore the remarkable evolution of one of the world's most iconic companies. Now, without further ado, let's begin our exploration of inside Google's evolution. Secrets of global dominance. No technology company is arguably more responsible for shaping the modern internet and modern life than Google. The company had started as a novel search engine, now manages 8 products with more than 1 billion users each. Many of those people use Google software to search the repository of human knowledge, communicate, perform work, consume media, and maneuver the endlessly vast internet in 2018. Initially known as Backrub, Google began as a research project of Larry Page, who enrolled in Stanford's computer science graduate program in 1995. There, he met fellow CS student Sergey Brin. The two stayed in touch as Page began looking into the behavior of linking on the World Wide Web. Page conceived a system that would crawl the internet to determine which pages were linking to other pages in a way that it could lead to the creation of a new kind of search engine. Together with Brin's math expertise, the duo created the PageRank algorithm, named after Larry, to rank the search results based on linking behavior. The two technologies formed the foundation of the world's most powerful search engine of its time, which launched on Stanford's private network in August 1996. Inspired by the vast number of links between pages and how their search engine would only become more accurate and useful as the web continued to grow, Page and Brin renamed their company after the mathematical term Google, which is 1 followed by 100 zeros. The duo relocated to the garage of Susan Wojcicki, who would later become CEO of YouTube in Menlo Park, California. This incorporated the company as Google, with a $100,000 investment from the Sun Microsystems co-founder Andy Bechtolsheim. The recruitment of a new CEO. In 2001, Page and Brin recruited Eric Schmidt to run Google. The company was only a few years old, but it was rapidly growing and it needed guidance, or, as Brin said in a Charlie Rose interview that year, adult supervision. Schmidt had a seasoned background in engineering and worked as the CTO of Sun and then the CEO of Novell before coming to Google. He joined the board of directors as chairman in March 2001 and then became the company's CEO in August. Schmidt stayed in this position for 10 years, seeing the search giant through its 2004 IPO, the acquisition of YouTube, and the introduction of products like Google Docs and Gmail. Yahoo versus Google. The early 2000s proved to be big and defining years for Google. Long before Google became a verb, Yahoo was the premier internet search engine. As Google began to gain popularity, it even became Yahoo's search engine provider in 2000. By the summer of 2002, Yahoo tried to acquire Google for $3 billion, but Google reportedly turned down the deal as it felt it was worth at least $5 billion. The launch of Google News. Google went on to launch Google News later that year, a content aggregation service that would change how digital media was published and distributed on the web. Today, Google and its parent company Alphabet have a market cap of $840 billion. Yahoo, on the other hand, was sold to Verizon in 2017 for, ironically, just under $5 billion. Google Email. Back to history in 2001, Google employees Paul Buchheit started work on an email product designed to address the company's increasing internal communications and storage needs. Buchheit, having worked on early web-based email in the 90s, decided to build a faster, more responsive client using Ajax, and that was how Google Email was formed. The integration of Google Maps and Outfits. After that, Google introduced Google Maps in 2005. After outbidding companies like Microsoft, Viacom, and Yahoo, Google bought YouTube for a tidy $1.65 billion. The deal was mutually beneficial for both parties as Google won the war for online video traffic, and YouTube, barely a year old at the time, gained access to Google's hefty resources. The two remained in separate offices, however. Google's headquarters were located in Mountain View, and YouTube stayed put in San Bruno. The acquisition has proven to be one of Google's most instrumental, as YouTube has ballooned into a cornerstone of modern culture and online life, creating entire industries and kickstarting the careers of countless creators. AdSense product is launched. In 2007, having already launched its AdSense product that let website owners place contextualized and targeted ads, Google cemented its dominance in the ad industry with the acquisition of DoubleClick for $3.1 billion, which at the time was its most costly acquisition, second only to acquire Motorola Mobility for $12.5 billion 4 years later. The big collaboration. Google hired several Mozilla Firefox developers, and together they made Chrome for Windows, which later came to other operating systems. It was still a beta version, but it already had sandbox tabs for faster and more stable browsing. Over the course of 4 short years, Google's browser had grown more popular than both Firefox and Internet Explorer. 10 years later, Chrome is now the world's dominant web browser, with around 60% worldwide usage share, and it's the largest driving force keeping Google search more relevant today than it's ever been. The attack. However, at the start of 2010, Google discovered a sophisticated phishing attack in China on its infrastructure aimed at extracting the email addresses and personal info of Chinese human rights activists. The attack prompted Google to switch gears on how it was operating in China, even while knowing what a risky move it would be. Other Google product release. In 2010, Google rolled out a far different kind of product, a fleet of 7 Toyota Priuses. The hybrid cars had been outfitted with sensors and loaded up with artificial intelligence as part of the company's first crack at creating cars that could drive themselves. Alongside smartphones and web services, Google also began working on experimental hardware under the Google X and ATAP divisions. The most famous product is Google Glass, a wearable computer that augmented information into your periphery and recorded videos and photos. The great milestone. The significant milestone in Google's history occurred in 2015, when the company underwent a restructuring and became Alphabet Incorporated. Under this new umbrella, Google reorganized its various projects into distinct companies such as Verily, Waymo, and Wing. This move allowed for focused success and innovation without each organization. The launch of Google Assistant.
Book a table for 2 at El Cocotero on Tuesday at 7.
Alright, just in case that's not available, can I try between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m.?
Sure.
Google's journey in the realm of virtual assistants began later than its competitors, but Google Assistant rapidly caught up with Amazon's Alexa and Apple's Siri. With its integration into Google Home and various smart devices, Google Assistant emerged as a strong contender for AI dominance in the consumer market. Throughout its evolution, Google's success has been fueled by its commitment to innovation, groundbreaking acquisitions, and a unique corporate culture. The talented individuals who have shaped the company's trajectory have played a crucial role in Google's global dominance. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the evolution of Google and the secrets behind its global dominance. transitioning between key milestones and acquisitions, we explored how Google went from a research project to a multi-billion-dollar corporation. From the development of the PageRank algorithm to the launch of game-changing products like Gmail, Google Maps, and Chrome, Google's quest for innovation has been relentless. Throughout its journey, Google has maintained its position as a leader in the tech industry, propelled by a unique corporate culture and the brilliance of its employees. The company's impact extends beyond technology, influencing both the online world and geopolitical landscapes. We hope you found this exploration of Google's evolution intriguing and gained valuable insights into the secrets behind its global dominance. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey inside Google's evolution. See you in our next video.